best in the game.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we go with this highly anticipated stand-up only event. You got to play by the rules here. There aren't a ton of them, but there is no grappling of any type, either on the feet or on the ground. Fighters cannot do follow-up strikes on the floor as well, so that bears watching here as round one gets underway. Aspinall gets caught with that punch. He missed with that jab attempt there. That's good defense to block that punch. All right, so 1 minute into the fight, we've got a full-on brawl here, DC. It's great for the fans, not necessarily for the gas tank if this thing goes much longer.
Not great for the gas tank and not good for the old noggin. You can't take so many upside the head. Somebody's going to sleep.
Oh, lands a nice straight. Aspinall gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up.
Beautiful left punch.
A swing and a miss by Aspinall.
Oh, big elbow. Got tagged a couple times. Nice combo up top.
Uppercut is good. Oh, you gotta love this. He is coming out swinging early. No surprise, the aggression on full display.
Oh, he said he was gonna take it.
Huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill is what they call to go and end the fight.
Oh, big left hook there.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, so we are underway with this highly anticipated stand-up only clash. So these ladies got to play by the rules here tonight. No grappling whatsoever. Jiu-jitsu fighters need not apply. You also can't do any follow-up strikes on the floor. Let's see who the last woman standing will be. Nice kick landed there by Jędrzejczyk. All right, so Thug Rose Namajunas mixing it up pretty well here in the early going with her kicks and, of course, that patented jab as well.
Yeah, she pops that jab. She's so fast, and you can hear her corner telling her, Rose, stay on the jab, stay on the jab. She's so...
Maybe the best shot she's thrown tonight. Her opponent's hurt.
Beautiful placement on that hook. What a great job of finding such a massive shot. Oh, body shot. She'll work with that jab. Jab lands.
All right, let's see if she can get back to the hook here. Of course, she'll need a setup here. Back to the feet. Massive left hand. Well, DC, some might suggest she's sort of playing with her food here. She has the upper hand, yet not really... Right there, DC.
Great shot landed. Now she's got to go chase her down and get another one off to finish the fight.
All right, so that body continues to get ripped up. The judges are looking for damage and damaging moments, and her body investment has been the narrative in this fight.
Early, you may not have been able to see how much of an effect this was taking on her, but now you see it. The game plan, everything's clear now, and we'll see her continue to do that as she tries to chase down the finish.
Well, she told us she wanted to kick more in this one tonight, and she is certainly doing that to great effect.
She is doing it, and she's being very effective. She is winning the fight with her legs.
Good combination there by Namajunas.
Clean punch.
Namajunas sharp with her strikes here in the early going. Well, she continues to land to the body, attacking those organs, right? Not a lot of protection there, and you're seeing some visible damage now on the other side.
Visible damage. She's done a tremendous job understanding and recognizing where the weakness was.
Oh!
She's hurt. She's hurt bad. Oh, yes. Now we're going.
She was able to block that one. Ooh, nice slip there to avoid the punch by Jędrzejczyk. Well, you can see a little bit of swelling in and around that left eye now. That's probably her best strike of the fight.
Her best strike, and you don't see this type of power normally in this weight class, but she lands, and she lands very effectively.
All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure, but nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward. All right, just like Jędrzejczyk, and on the other side, Thug Rose Namajunas. She lands a side kick. Oh, she's in a world of trouble now. Big uppercut.
Good kick.
Straight right is there. Well, confidence has never been an issue for her, but I'm not sure she's ever been this confident after getting that huge knockdown in the previous round.
Well, she should be confident. She was landing everything, and then she finally got that knockdown and ended up giving up the earlier round.
Well, not just a high output fight to this point, but a high accuracy. She's in the head back there. This could be the end.
She landed a massive uppercut that hurt her opponent very, very badly. Oh!
Big left hand there inside. Well, we could be looking at an epic comeback here. She rocked her significantly, but wasn't able to finish the fight, and now her opponent maybe creeps back. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Well, she was a little bit hesitant in round one, but she has certainly picked up the pace here in this second round. It took her a while to find her range. She's in a strong striking rhythm now. Jędrzejczyk's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. Trying to establish that jab once again.
Nasty body kick downstairs.
Oh, and again! Nice 1-2 there. .90 total strikes have now landed for Joanna Jędrzejczyk. And landing half the shots tonight, 50% the accuracy rate against Rose Namajunas. All right, so a storyline developing. You see a cut has been opened around her eye.
She's got a cut on her eye. She's been getting hit in that same spot. The cut's nothing too big right now, but if she doesn't protect it, it'll get a lot worse.
Jędrzejczyk's blocking pretty well now, so an adjustment made by the fighter to protect that already significantly damaged nose. Oh, she landed again. That is a high fight IQ to continue to attack that cut. That's bleeding everywhere now.
Everywhere. You know, we love smart fighters. This young lady is as smart as they come. She will not abandon this approach. She knows that it's working, and she can see the work paying dividends by looking at her opponent's face. Yeah, man, she landed a massive hook, and it has her opponent hurt bad. That one was thrown to end the fight.
Yep. So you want to be a fighter. Back and forth. All right, there's the horn signifying the end of the round, and what a round it was for her. We talked about her power off the top. All right, so there it is, the end of the round. Somehow she survives and advances after getting knocked down with a...
You ready to fight? Ready.
Crowd fired up, so are we. Third and final round. Well, get the bonus checks ready as our next round gets underway. This crowd is going sick, and hard to blame them after what they saw in the previous
They
round.
are going crazy. These two young ladies are putting on a show.
Has her opponent on the ropes.
She threw her entire body into that massive uppercut, and she is seeing the rewards of her hard work.
All right, well, if you've been watching, you know her uppercut has been absolutely on point here tonight, DC. No reason. From the beginning of the end here. Namajunas. Big left hand lands upstairs.
She's hurt real bad.
Oh, with authority the body. This could be the end, DC.
I mean, she hurt her so bad. I don't know how she's standing.
So the unofficial numbers, 123 total strikes have now landed for Joanna Jędrzejczyk. And as for the accuracy rate, DC, 48% tonight against...
Another one!
Well, she is well now.
She's getting up, yep.
Switching stances here. Well, how impressive is this young woman?
ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we go with this stand-up only encounter. We'll see if these guys can play by the rules. Not many rules, but you can't grapple at all. No wrestling of any kind. You also are not permitted to do follow-up strikes on the floor. We are underway. Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. Doing a nice job putting it all together. Effective use of the jab there by Lerone Murphy. That punch was deflected. Nicely done. Well, DC, they say styles make fights. We haven't had much of a fight here through the first minute.
Hasn't been to this point. I mean, I don't have much to say, and I always got something to say.
Oh, and he tags him with the straight hand there. Beautifully done by Murphy. While this striker knows one direction, that is forward. He knows one style, that is a... Oh, you got to keep pressing here. Could be the beginning of the end.
Oh, he's opening up. Oh, you hurt him again, bro. Oh, uppercut. That one landed clean. Oh, nice body shot. An uppercut later.
All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
Well, DC kind of just playing with him at this point, right? You think he's got to go in and just get him out of there.
Well, he's trying, but he gets a little bit anxious, so he starts to throw a lot of punches and not the right punches. And because he's throwing so much, he keeps missing, and by doing that, he's missing chances to end this fight. He's got to keep pressing here.
90 seconds now to go in the round.
Look at the turnover in that kick.
Well, you've got to admire the effort. He's still striking, he's still landing, but the gas tank is basically on empty. Let's see if he can preserve it here moving forward. All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that. This is big. That's big.
And back to his feet. Oh!
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, so with that touch of the gloves, we are underway with this stand-up only fight. A couple of rules in play here, we remind you. No grappling of any type. Also, fighters cannot do any follow-up strikes on the floor. Let's see how it plays out. Oh, roundhouse kick. Add that to his highlight reel. All right, early action here. We'll see how soon George St. Pierre can get one of his patented takedowns, but it all works off of the jab that you saw right there.
It does. I mean, he does. He has a beautiful jab, and I've seen him do so much damage with that jab. You know, I keep calling back to fights, but I remember him and Josh Koscheck. The moment the fight started, bang, jab, broken orbital bone of Koscheck in Canada, fight's over. George St. Pierre does not throw a range-finding jab. He throws that jab with malicious intent.
Elbow attempt now, that one blocked by GSP. Another landed on both sides in that exchange. Another blistering combination there, really starting to do a nice job stringing his shots together.
And you can see the damage in his opponent's body, his face, his body, his legs. He's beating him up on all the targets. He's not one guy just headhunting. He is finding every opening that is presented to him. Great defense. That punch had no chance.
All right, let's go. Get that right hand up.
Big knee.
Oh, nice combination of elbows there. Wow, strong roundhouse kick there. Oh, slips to avoid the right. Oh, huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Get that right hand up.
And that's
Oh!
oh, nice right hand. He's hurt so. Oh, he hurt him again.
Back to his feet. Oh, huge shots being landed on both sides. Big knee to the body.
What a fight.
Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish him.
He rocked him. He hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one shot to close the door. Could not shut the lights off. And now he's tasked with trying to find that shot again.
Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now. But he's got to start to protect it.
Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach. Oh, nice combination, yes.
Straight punches. Saved by the bell. That's the end of the round. Just as he was stunned.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway.
He got hurt bad here.
It's a big knee. Oh, he blocked that punch. Nicely done defensively. This could do it. Oh, he's in real trouble now. Oh, massive knee to the body. That can't feel good.
Body shot.
Head offering DC. He is hurt.
What a beautiful uppercut. It landed beautifully. Perfect placement on that shot.
Well, at this point, DC, I'm not sure if he's just biding his time or just trying to get some reps. No finish.
It seems like the guy's playing with his food. You know, he's having a good time out there. Everything's working. He's in the zone. It feels like at any moment he can end the night of his opponent. But he seems to be having fun.
Oh, liver kick! Oh, he smells blood in the water. Gotta start looking for the finish here. Oh, huge right.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, we are underway with this stand-up-only fight as we remind you of the rule set here. No grappling or wrestling of any type. Fighters also cannot do any follow-up strikes on the floor. May the best man win, and we are underway. Oh, side kick. Well done.
up there on that high kick.
Well, every MMA fight begins on the feet, and that is music to the ears of Alex Pereira, who has found a home for that left hook early.
I mean, that's his best shot, man. We have seen Alex Pereira land this left hook in kickboxing to finish Israel Adesanya, and also inside the octagon where he knocked out Sean Strickland. It is such a powerful strike, and Pereira is a master of it.
Du Plessis gets caught by that flush straight punch. Nice job by the offense there. Well, fear is not a factor for this striker, coming out swinging early as we expected, everything being thrown with fight-ending intent.
He throws everything so hard, but he said to us, when we talked to him earlier in the week, he goes, I'm not afraid of anything. I don't care if I get taken down, as long as I get to put some leather on the guy that I'm fighting before.
Oh, huge kick to that lead leg. Du Plessis bleeding from the mouth, Daniel. Looks as though there's a cut on his lip.
Oh!
Oh! Big left hand. Nice jab there by Du Plessis. Well, he has stayed busy and he has stayed accurate. Nice combination.
Very accurate, a lot of activity, and the hands look phenomenal. Oh, man! Oh, man, he's hurt!
So a lot of fans were wondering how Alex Pereira would respond to the Israel Adesanya defeat, and he has responded in kind. His striking has really led the dance tonight.
Well, he's a champion, John. He's a guy that has a champion's mind. So a loss will never deter him. His eyes are still...
The crowd continues to sway with every huge shot being landed. Back and forth we go.
Oh, my goodness!
Huge left hand. Oh, a big right hand. And now left.
Let's get some offense. Let's get going.
And both fighters exchange in the pocket. So the blood really starting to flow every time that area gets targeted.
Massive good plan, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of this fight. Caught that kick there.
Round two is next. All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward. So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination and landed that big punch that really did hurt his opponent. Lesser men would have been done. He's got a tough guy in front of him. He will have to go back to this again. He will have to get back to this action if he wants to get the desired finish.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, let's get to round two. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he cut on the...
Can you shut the fight thus far? How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. It might not be over now.
Watch the body there. Oh, he lands a massive kick here.
fight. Ready.
All right, round one of this stand-up-only fight is underway. A friendly reminder of the rule set. Not a whole lot of them, but you can't grapple or wrestle at all. And if the fight does hit the canvas, no follow-up strikes permitted on the ground. Keeps going back to that jab, keeps throwing that jab, but unable to land. And that one certainly found the target. All right, the Killer Gorilla, Jared Cannonier, getting that jab working here pretty early, DC.
And a power jab. I mean, everything about Jared Cannonier is power. You look at him, you can tell that the guy is just insanely powerful. But it's this jab that is his trigger to do everything going forward in every fight that he's in.
Edge of your seat action as expected so far. All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be. And if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
Looking to establish the jab here. Nicely done by Cannonier. Nice jab by him there. He's going nose hunting tonight, huh?
Yeah, he's great with the jab. And not only as a setup, he really is trying to get damage off every time he throws his punch.
All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that. Oh! Body kick from Cannonier.
Nice job blocking that punch.
Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook a little.
Kind of let him off the hook. He needed to really put his foot on the gas to try to find that finish.
So we pull up the numbers here. 28 total strikes have landed for the Killer Gorilla, Jared Cannonier. Effective strike there by Dricus Du Plessis. All right, so he continues to land that jab. His opponent said he was ready for it, but doesn't appear to be.
You're not ready until you're in there. You can watch all the film you want. You can spar as much as you want, but until
he's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job. Nice block.
Back and forth we go. Oh, man, the blood is flowing now. I know a lot of you like that, but he has got to figure some things out defensively or this fight's going to end.
He's got to move his head, John. But the problem is, now he's got the blood to do.
All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut makes his way back.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
Second round here. Cannonier gets caught by that straight punch. Can't take too many more of those. Oh, beautiful technique on that straight punch. All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. The blow of the fight.
I mean, it was perfect. It was absolutely perfect, John. Great placement there. Again.
Back to his feet.
Big right hand.
And now he lands a combination. Well, no denying the durability on the other side, but at this point, you just got to find that kill shot. These guys are both throwing everything with fight-ending intentions. Oh, a big left hand. Duplessis doing a nice job there. You saw him raise the guard to block that offering from the opponent. Don't want to sustain any more damage on that cut that has already been opened up. Well, it's been a wild fight thus far, perhaps a contender. Yeah, looks a little wobbly on his feet. Oh, he gets back up. The question is for how long?
Both these gentlemen are putting it on the line.
Kick to the body by Cannonier.
You can catch a body kick, but you got to step off to the side. You just can't take it clean.
Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer, theoretically, to the end of the fight.
Yeah, and, you know, when you got a person like this in front of you that is so good at what they do, when you are bleeding like this and the work is showing, you got to try to find a way to stop them. He needs to try to get a takedown or something. Because the more he's standing, the more he's going to have to deal with this cut. And now, all the blood that's coming from the cut.
Well, he's still attached to his body.
The last time I saw an uppercut like that, it was Overeem versus Ngannou. And you know they still haven't found out.
Beautiful combination, he knocks him down. Back to the feet now. Oh, big left.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so this highly anticipated stand-up only event is now underway. Friendly reminder on the rules, and hopefully you play by them. No grappling of any type. right, so if you like striking, this is the event for you. Also, fighters cannot do follow-up strikes on the floor. This is a stand-up only event. Let's see how it plays out.
Nasty high kick. How is he still standing?
And there he goes, lands another combination. His cardio's so good that it allows him to put forth this type of output and pace.
When his opponent is done at 2, he is stringing together 4, 5, 6 more different strikes. You don't do that without having fantastic cardio.
Lands a big elbow there.
Oh, nice. Great block there.
Push kick there to the body.
Do not back up. Let's go forward now.
Unable to connect with the whip. Duplessis' cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Some nice power there with the left hook upstairs. Man, it's almost like he's got a rangefinder out there. Just too easy as he connects with another good series of punches.
If you're boxing this guy and only boxing him, you will be in trouble.
Well, that won't feel good in the morning. Big uppercut. Duplessis' eye starting to swell now. Tries to get the head kick home, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick he
Both unwilling to take a step back. What a phenomenal fight. Wow, what a fight!
Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one to land on the button that would end the night.
Duplessis' eye is essentially swollen shut at this point in time, and I'm not sure there's any end swell in the building that's going to open that eye back up. They might stop this fight. Both fighters throwing heat now. Oh, big left hook there. Duplessis gets caught by the inside.
Oh, he hurt with that hook. Now he's back up. Oh, my goodness.
Strickland's tough as it gets, but that eye is downright nasty at this point in time, and you've got to wonder, given all the swelling, if that might even be a fractured orbital. Not good for that. But that horn sounds means we have reached the end of round 1. Well, what a roar of attrition this fight has been. Both fighters dealing with cuts, critical damage in the facial area. All right, back to the stools we go, and it's starting to look like a second mouth on his cheek.
Yeah, it looks terrible. I mean, the guy...
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we are, early round 2. All right, so here we go. The crowd on its feet as this next round gets underway. You saw in the previous round, both fighters got rocked. I don't think the scorecards are going to be needed for this one.
No, the scorecard will not be needed. If we continue to fight as we did in the previous rounds, somebody is going to lose.
Not there. That's a solid blow right there, DC. He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
Well, he was setting up the hooks early enough, and tonight, watch for him to try to set it up again here. What a great fight. Damage doled out on both sides. Perhaps some bonus. Well, not sure if I should knock his fight IQ, but it seems like he's sort of playing around here. Feels like the finish is there for the taking.
Yeah, the finish is there. And he needs to take his time to try and find it. Don't rush. Be patient. And in that patience, you'll find a punch or kick that will put your opponent out.
Well, as my favorite rap group Onyx would say, stick and move, right? We'll see if he can finish. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. All right, so the head damage continues to land, and at this point, man, gotta think the ringside physician is even getting antsy to check it out.
Oh, yeah. There it is again. Look at that.
Gets back to his feet. Strickland's cut, not getting blood in his eyes per se, but that is a huge gash on the cheek. Kind of looks like a slot machine right now, and if we get in between rounds, the ringside physician and the cut man are going to have their work cut out for them. Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Swing and a miss by Strickland.
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
Well, if you are a young striker, you can do a lot worse than watching this guy work on the feet, perhaps trying to set up another hook here.
Yes, he is. He's definitely trying to set up another hook. You can tell by his eyes. He's taking peeks. He's sneaking looks at where he needs his opponent to be in order to land that shot.
Round three coming up next. All right, so the fighter heads back to the stool, and man, that is a severe cut that he's dealing with. We'll see if they call in the ringside physician. All right, let us show you all that was done in terms of the damage in that previous round. He has got a huge gash on his cheek.
I mean, there was that shot right there. That one landed and opened him up. What a nasty combination thrown by his opponent.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Inside leg kick is there by Strickland. Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down. What a hit kick there as he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got a very bad head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
Moving to his left now. Back to the feet. Just missed with the left there. Great block there. Strickland's cut is getting worse here. Man, is that bleeding.
He turned his entire body into that uppercut, and it landed exactly as he was hoping for.
Big right hand. Well, he's landed a few big uppercuts already. I will bet you $1,000 he sets it up again here.
You're not taking my money, J.A. That uppercut is coming. And when it lands, it's going to land and land very damaging.
Duplessis an absolute mess. Missed on the strike attempt there. His stamina has really failed him here tonight. He's got to figure out a way to preserve some energy as this fight moves forward.
Big shot to the head.
Well, they won't need to go bonus begging after this one. They're getting a bonus tonight. This fight has been all action from the open.
Another so bad.
Oh, look at that.
I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he doesn't know where he is. He's hurt real bad. That punch landed in the perfect spot.
Final round, final minute. What a fight it has been, and hard for the referee to get involved when damage is being doled out on both sides.
I mean, it's so evenly matched. These guys have done such a great job of staying in the fight. There have been many moments in this fight where you thought one of them just did not have enough. Look at all the blood. Look at all the bruising on these two fighters. These guys have done a good job. This is a fight of the night, Ken.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, we are ready to go here at the start of round one for this stand-up only event, so grapplers need not apply. We outlined the rules off the top, but here's your refresher. No grappling of any type. We also point out fighters cannot do follow-up strikes on the ground. Let's see if the combatants play by the rules here as our first round gets underway. Man, these women not wasting any time and both realizing a lot of success offensively early.
It's a great fight. It looks like it belongs in a video game.
Oh! Oh! Big right hand there. There's that left hand. Nice 1-2 there. Frantic pace early on to this one. Well, hard to see exactly where she is cut, but it's somewhere around that eye area. Doesn't look great.
It's never good to get cut, but right now it's a small one. You don't have to worry about it, but you got to protect it.
All 25 total strikes have now landed for Rose Namajunas. Ooh, caught her with the head kick, or so it appeared.
That's a credit to her, being able to disguise that technique and get it to the toe.
Man.
She's in a lot of trouble, John. She's going to have to be so smart to reach the final bell.
They're overweighted to it, and now this could be the beginning of the end for her opponent.
It seems like we are in the final act of a four-part play because this fight is about done.
Oh, big shots getting through. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Oh, big left hand there. Throwing haymakers out of the exchange.
Oh! She hurt her back. Oh, nice high kick.
That opened up a cut around her eye area. Got to shore up the defense.
Yeah, she's got to move her head. She has not moved her head effectively, and now she's dealing with the kick. Oh, another one.
Well, she's at the... Well, she just ate another strike right on that. Oh, my God! With a huge knockout.